let's talk about the elephant in the room, Jamarr Chase. Now, keep in mind, I still will say a million times, I do not believe we should read too much into the fact that Jamarr Chase was not practicing today. I still feel like it's something to do with his off-season workout. He does his individual workouts. But he was today at practice, and he was walking around in street clothes. And this has caused a lot of uproar. And it's not because of the fact that he's not practicing, because I think that's kind of common. Although he did practice, last week. So it's kind of weird, right? The problem is, and this kind of goes to what Zach Taylor says today. He says, I probably put my foot in my mouth. I think every day is a new day. We'll keep working through it. And the reason why he had to say that is because he said moving forward, since last practice, where Jamarr Chase did practice, that Jamarr Chase would be practicing every single day. Or every single time they had practice. He would be at every single practice moving forward. Now, there is a validity today. I believe that they did have to speak to the media. The players did, that is. And that might be why Jamarr Chase didn't practice as well. Because he didn't want to speak to the media because he knew the questions were going to be about the contract. So that could very possibly be why he didn't practice today, is because of the fact that he would have to speak to the media. But even then, it looks very bad on Coach Taylor. Now, obviously, Coach at the end of the day is just trying to make peace. He's trying to keep the team motivated and try to keep everything positive, especially with all this crap going on. But it looks bad on Coach Taylor because Coach Taylor has said many times that especially him, and Jamarr Chase have had great communication back and forth. And as he said before, this is all part of the process. The kind of, it's understood between both parties. So when Chase doesn't practice and the whole situation of, Zach Taylor said he would, it looks bad on Coach because it's like, are you really running your ship correctly? Like, you should have known if Chase was going to practice or not, right? So that's the only thing that, again, like I said, it does kind of look bad in the aspect of it looks like the communication maybe not there as much between Jamarr Chase and Coach Taylor, which does kind of speak up to it's probably more communication when it comes to higher up. Duke Tobin, Katie Blackburn, that type of aspect with Chase, and obviously working it out with his agent. But yeah, no, it was kind of a weird situation because, again, Zach had to kind of backtrack on some of the things that he said because in the end, Jason made him look silly because he said he's going to practice and he doesn't practice today. And that definitely is like, is everything good? And then Zach's kind of put in the limelight and having to respond to it. But again, like I said, it could possibly be the fact that Chase didn't want to talk to the media. And every other player who played today, talked to the media. I believe today was the day that every player had to talk to the media if you practice today. So, really comes down to, again, Chase doesn't practice, you don't have to talk to the media. Teddy K did go ahead and talk about the Jamarr Chase situation. He said, I think it's been handled fantastically. I understand the business aspect of it. There's absolutely zero hard feelings among any players. And again, like I said, I don't think there will be. At the end of the day, players understand that, they might be in that situation in the future, or they have been in that situation, and they understand the business side. It is what it is at the end of the day. You can disagree with how Chase is handling his situation, but at the end of the day, that's kind of how the business goes. And we see that across the board for a lot of different players in the NFL. Yoshi is ready to attack the season with a better understanding of his role in the offense. T. Higgins cameo as a reporter. Anything that comes my way is because of my work I put in. And he is the number 3 receiver, so I'm excited to see how he is. Now, last thing I will say, kind of to piggyback off all this together, is that we have heard many times that Zach Taylor said Chase is going to play in the first game versus the Patriots. And because of today, that does come into question. Is that actually going to happen? Is he going to play in the first game of the season? My guess is yes. I would assume he will. But I don't know if we can 100% go off of Zach's word here of he's going to play, because, again, it seems like there might not be as much communication about certain things as Zach has let on before. Now, again, like I said, I want to stress this enough. It's not Zach's fault, okay? Zach, as a head coach, your job is to try to avoid any drama possible, to take yourself and your team out of drama, and avoid any stupid storylines that could cause you guys to have setbacks or any problems down the line. He's doing exactly what a leader does. He's doing exactly what a coach does. So I just want to kind of stress that enough. There really is no guilty party here on either side. Chase is just, doing the aspect of business, of how players go about business, And again, like I said, it's very possible for today that he didn't want to speak to the media. And, Zach is trying his best to keep everything level-headed. So it is what it is at the end of the day. Tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. I'll see you guys next one.